Hi Group 1, welcome. Today we are going to check in what's going to happen for you in April and if there is any specific areas such as your work and career or love, and I will deep dive in that area for you as well. And towards the end we are going to see some blessing and message from the Spirit for you. So if you pick up the first group with a jelly bean, jelly lolly, it's going to be your group. So this is the oracle message. I feel with your oracle, there is a lot to do with somewhere in your business, your career, because the 10th house made me think about something you're working on. If you're not working, it can be your reputation. I think you might feel being drawn with some new idea. There is a major achievement you will be seen by people outside of your area. It's like if you're doing something on internet, you are going to make a major achievement. You are going to stand out very unique, different from other people. And also it gives me very strong feeling of with the water sign, there's a lot to do with your emotion, your feeling. There's a lot of intuitive energy to inspire you. And also enlightenment or give me the similar energy. You will be inspired by something serving very greatest benefit for human being, at least for your own highest good. And also these cards got lotus here. It gave me very calming, healing energy. It felt like a lot of blessing. You are going to be in that position and also spread that out to a larger audience. That's how I see. If it's a work related, it can be you are going to inspire the people you're working with and bring the enlightenment, bring some inspiration. It's coming from emotion place. Your emotion is going to giving you a lot of insights, and it's like your intuition is going to tell you what to do, and you are going to be guided by your spirit team. That's how I feel with this energy in general. By saying that, we're going to dive into your tarot and have a look at what's your main message, main thing in your life for you in April, group 1. So I put them in here. So Spirit, tell me life in general to our group 1. I want to clarify the Magician through this. Okay. Like this. Group 1, maybe you feel being blocked by manifest something in the past. There is some stagnant energy with the Hangman and the Magician reversed. It made me feel that it's some kind of wish, your goal, the life is whatever you're trying to manifest and bring into reality is not happening for you. But somehow that give you a period of being stuck in there. And right now, I feel there is a lot of enjoyment, happiness, and with the sun energy. I want to clarify the sun, please. What's the main area in the sun? It feels like there is some romantic relationship. It can be in the past. This actually make me feel like there is some. It can be to do with your relationship. I feel like someone can be in your life and feel pretty manipulative, to be honest. Because our magician usually is someone has this ill will and doing something a bit shady, but they're very powerful. It can be a person, a situation make me feel being manipulated, and then you get a bit frustrated of this situation wasn't going the way you expect to go, and it can be stuck in there for a while. There's a lot of sacrifice you made, but right now I feel you might feel you are happy again. You have some kind of like new relationship coming in. Someone is very romantic. You might feel like being very happy with someone you met. Someone make you really happy right now. What I feel is there's some, in April, I see that there is some strong feeling you are going to have very serious conversation, because I feel you are going to be this Queen of Swords. Let's go have a clarify with the Queen of Swords energy. Why the Queen of Swords here for group 1, please? Yeah, there's a Queen of Swords. Because you feel, literally with the Four of Cups, sometimes we're talking about a contemplation. There is someone is being there, sitting there thinking of, should I take that cups? Because you are assessing from an emotion space with this Nine of Cups. If or not, you're going to take that cup for you, because you come from a space of Queen of Swords. I feel this is more like you, because you've been hurt in the past in whatever situation was you were in, and now you've gained a lot of wisdom. You've gained a lot of logical mind where you assess the situation, whether it's going to be good for me for a long term. And you started to becoming a very strong and also self-empowered person. Regardless of your gender, you're probably thinking of, if I'm having 100% or have nothing. This is where you're at. With this new relationship, you are going to have this analytical mind from a more strategic space in April to assess if I'm having the full love, full relationship, full care, or I'm having nothing. And you rather taking your time to assess and to feel that situation before you commit anything. And I also see what happened is towards middle and towards the end of the April, there can be a major completion. There could be a relationship cut off. That is how I feel. But I feel it's more like you. You've been overthinking. You've been having a lot of restless nights. There's a lot of regrets or grief. It can be this is to do with you're gonna finishing this relationship, because that gives me a very strong feeling of this general in life is focused on the area you are going to be in, such as your relationship. This is how I feel. And also with the Ten of Swords, I feel like this situation you will feel it's not serving you highest good. So you decided to let it go, to finish them and move on. And although you feel there is a lot of regretful energy, like sadness and sorrow, sometimes it causes you a lot of anxious, like stress and nightmare, and you probably don't feel you rest very well with this situation. But overall, what I see is you are still in your heart. You're still fighting for something is what you're seeking. Because Seven of Wands give me very strong feeling of you know what you want. You are going to stand strong to fight for what you believe you deserve. This is how I feel with you, because you already gained a lot of wisdom from your past experience to know what you are deserved, what is right for you, and you're not going to accept like a half cup. You're rather having either full cup or nothing. Because it's a lot to do with your love life, I want to dive further in your love and your relationship for your group. It seems to me I want to move this up a little bit. So we've got all the cards here. Okay. I want to see. Some of you, I feel in the past, there's somebody might be a bit immature and younger than you, but there's a lot of love from your true heart. There's someone you have this beautiful, very romantic relationship towards too, but this person can be younger or much more immature if it's not younger by age comparing to you, because I see you are this Queen of Wands. You got very charming, attractive, and positive, confident energy. But however, this is coming from you know who you are. You have a lot of deep soul searching with this, like a hermit is like Virgo energy. You go inside of your heart, your wisdom to gain who I am, what I deserve. But you're definitely much wiser right now. And what I see in April is going to be like, there's a lot of connection with either in your community, someone from your past, could be your friends, could be this relationship from the past. Let's also have a look at the Six of Cups when it sits here. Spirit. Okay. Yeah, there's you actually maybe have two people in your life. In the past, there's a Page of Cups, and in April you're gonna deal with somebody more like a Wands. There's a new beginning, new passion, new inspiration. This person brings you a lot of passion. At least this person has a lot of passion towards you. With the Page of Wands, it's a new person, but it gives you that nostalgic feeling. It can be, for example, you meet the same group of people, but there is someone new in there. You meet this person. It gives you some kind of feeling, because you are decided if this new person is going to be good for me, because you are listening your intuition. With Two of Swords here, you want to see if this relation, this new person I met, is that because of feel nostalgic. It gave me very old buddy, kind of like my childhood friend, that kind of sweetness, that energy. Do I want to start this something new? Or it's too much responsibility. It can be a lot of burden for me. There's a kind of decision you are going to make. You are thinking. There's a lot of assessment here. Because overall, I see what you're looking at is a relationship is going to be a more solid, like a stabilized. You no longer willing to be in a situation that give you like a lack of support, leave you out there in cold. You rather seeking for something can provide you some security, stability. And it can be more focusing on material success as well. Now I want to check in. What is your work? What's going to happen to you with your workplace? I just see if we got enough space here. So I just leave them as it is here. So for group 1, the business or work related. Okay. And your bond index got 2 of cups here. I'll put them in there. And also there's a justice behind the 2 of cups. What I feel you are pretty successful in your business. If it's a business or a career, you're already pretty established, I feel, group 1. With Emperor here, it's very strong energy of someone is self-sufficient. Someone can ground themselves, have plan and carry on the plan and build their kingdom. Strong feeling of Aries here, self-made king. And right now you're in this very, actually you might have some achievement. You have some milestone achieved recently. You're in this very happy, enjoyable moment of enjoying your fruit of your labor. With 9 of Cups, it's also indicating a lot of stars, and that gives me a lot of feeling of some enlightenment, something like makes you not just feeling satisfied, also you feel you've been inspired. That actually leads me towards your enlightenment energy here. Maybe there's some achievement you made which makes you have a great reputation outside. Whatever the work you're delivering, you're going to make your audience feel enlightened, inspired, and see you shine. That's how I see. In April, I feel there's a lot of reassessing, slow progressing. There may be something you have to assess rather than rushing to work on, reassessing whether your current process is aligned with your goal. And there can be something you will overcome with your strength card. It can be some challenging situation requires you to assess this process, this situation, to make some refinement, make some adjustment so your plan can go through, overcome this obstacle. And that also gives you a lot of opportunity to collaborate with different people or different party. It can be you have to work with different business, different resources to get support. It's like, make me feel like this is if it's entrepreneurship, it can be some institute, some external resources. You have to seek advice or work together to make this work. Or it can be internal if it's your own company. It can be internal things. You have to make your strategy workable by working with other people, communicate your intentional plan. There's a lot of planning stage here, and there's also a lot of communication, what I feel. And these changes you are making, or this business process you're changing, is going to bring you a lot of new things you're going to try out. Page of Pentacles give me something like a new. It can be a new path because it's actually followed by the Death card. It gave me that enlightenment, that renewal energy. With your oracle as your main indicator, it can be something new you are going to explore. It's going to bring you something like experimental, but however, very enlightening, very unique with your 10th house. And also because your bottom deck is these 2 of Cups and the Justice. It feels like there's some legal documentation going to happen. It's gonna give you some opportunity to form some type of business partnership. At least it's just a partnership, or it can be some kind of like a long-term relation. Someone you're going to meet. You are going to share similar value and form a very harmonious business type of a relationship. It can go through some type of like legal documentation here with Justice. As a overall energy, what I feel with group 1 here is career seems to be a major thing in your life, and you are going to make a lot of changes to stand out in your area, or bring your reputation, or spread your reputation. And you are going to be enlightened and guided by your spirit team, your higher self. And also what I feel, there is a major shift in your relationship. It feels like something you have to give up. You actually have 2 of the 10 here. One is 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. I feel like there is something you have to end, because you have this very confident energy right now with the Hermit and Queen of Wands, also the Sun. You're actually in your power right now, to be honest. And no matter what decision you are making, it's going to serve you a very solid foundation, especially in your career area, what I feel. So in the end, I also want to see if there's any spirit message for group 1. Better than. You can imagine, wow, it feels like you are going to be guided by your divine spirit team. It makes me feel like you are divinely guided. Better than you can imagine. It means like, don't settle for little. It made me feel group 1, don't settle for little, because you have such a higher purpose in this planet, this lifetime. You can reach whatever you want to imagine, you are going to reach it. What I see right now, you're probably still in this process and you're not yet getting there, but definitely it feels like you are achieving your life goal eventually, as long as you can imagine how big, whatever big goal you have for you. Group 1, don't settle for limited belief, limited view. And I think your life is going to be amazing for you. And also finally, what other message for our group 1? there's a renewed energy. It's similar to what we see with the death. It's happening with your dream, your path. Wonder of the path less traveled, then you'll find my surprise you. It feels like you are going to explore some new path, something unusual, like unique. It's similar to this 10th house. What we see, your achievement, your status is outside world. It's like you are going to explore something very different. There's a strong renewed energy here with this renewal cards and death energy. And everything sounds to me is very much like it relates to your career opportunity. This is all the message I see for you, Group 1, and I hope it's helpful. If you like my video, thumbs up or click the subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye! Hi, Group 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today we are going to see what's going to happen to you in April and what will you expect in areas such as your work, career, business, or love relationship. So first of all, let's have a look at your main oracle card. You've got power lines, which is energy. And you've got Scorpio. It says this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. And you've got the depth. It makes me feel this is such a powerful month. Because the Scorpio usually is the most powerful, mysterious sign in all the zodiac, it gives me a very strong feeling of some healing, some deep transformation, especially these two cards come together, because this card literally is like death. It tells us the life is about a renewal. You are about to transform to something greater and better. And also because the energy says it's intense. Interestingly, we've got energy here. It feels to me there is a lot of energy work you are going to deal with. It feels like the energy maybe constantly flow into your system, flow into your chakras. That allows you to tap into very strong healing power. It is really important for Group 2. What I noticed is you needed to pay attention of how you're feeling and where you are from time to time, from an energetic point of view. If you feel tired, you feel overactive, maybe it's a sign you may be imbalanced. You needed to work around them to make some adjustment in case you don't want to get burned out. This is also a great month. I feel you can utilize in this strong power for you to transform, like regenerate, renew, rebirth in some major area. It's going to be like such as like a turning point for your life in April. By saying that, let's now deep dive into your tarot to see what's the major thing going to happen to you in April. I'm going to put this on this side so we will have some room for our tarot. Okay. Right. It feels like there's upheaval. There's a major shift in your life in the past. It can be a significant impact. And for me, because this card made me feel there's an energy strike, there's something enlightened you. And something happened to you in your life and actually wake you up. That give me this kind of energy with the tower here. There's a major shift that caused you to suddenly realize or wake up. There's something actually make you feel about a higher power there, right? There is some strong energy, give you that epiphany moment. And you have to open your eye to realize there's something else out there. Because with the mass energy, it's destructive, but it's in a good way, because this thing, situation, whatever happened in your life, it's like a wake-up call. Because right now I feel your energy is at a peak. Because with Six of Wands usually indicating a successful, like standing out. You have very unique character being publicly recognized. And it can be the truth, because it can be you have achieved some major success in your life. And that make you stand out. There's a strong feeling of powerful. It also gives me a feeling of about you are working with your energy, because you understand your energy is at its peak right now. It's the best timing. You can working around that energy. 6 usually also gave me very solid feeling, because it's very stabilized, harmonious, balanced. But it's also giving me a feeling of ascending. When I look at this number, I also notice you got 36, 36. It's 9. It's also giving me very strong spiritual energy, such as a hermit. There's something deeply called your soul, and it can also called you to take on your journey for your success. Because in April, I see the major things happen in your life is you are going to work around your energy to continuously travel towards your success. It can be area in your work, in your business. Queen of Pentacles is someone resourceful, someone actually is self-made. They are good business person. They are like entrepreneur. They work hard. Because with the Chariot, it's also showing me very strong willpower energy. And I feel this main life shift is coming from the Tower moment. And it leads to a major success in your life. It can be in that material world, material area you are seeking for. I see the Cancer energy here, the Scorpio energy, and with the Death, it's also giving me Scorpio, the Mars. That's a major sign here. We've also got Leo. We've got all the Earth sign here. I want to now look into your career, your business, your work in particular, to see what's happened for you in April. Spirit. See, so Interestingly, and in your business, your work, I see you've achieved some success in the past, and this can be a project being born because the sun gave me that feeling of it's something like you created. It's like your child. You feel like these things, your work, your business, a project, your creativity, idea, it's like giving a birth to a child that give you a lot of fulfillment, a lot of joyful energy in recent past. And also right now you have very strong passion towards the things you're working on. Because with the Nine of Wands, it gives me somebody is rushing into the goal, the taking action because they are inspired. They feel passionate about what they're doing. However, what I see in April for group 2, it might be something to do with your some new project, some new business idea cause you some sorrow. It's actually because Three of Swords usually give us this heartbroken feeling, but this card is very interesting because this card literally gave me the feeling is more like it's actually got this Libra and the Saturn energy. It gave me kind of feeling is this new project you been really cared about, and you've been thinking of this over your head, and eventually cause you so much passion, but it's also torturing. I want to have a quick look because these 3 cards, that's how I feel. There's something you are going to create. There's something new. And because these new things you're going to work on, which you feel inspired, passionate about, cause you so much restless night. It spend a lot of energy. And because these 3 of Swords also having the feeling of this, the fire with the heart piercing through. She's holding the heart. That gave me a feeling is you put so much heart, your passion into these things. It feels like with this card now, I literally been thinking of you need to be careful of your energy. Do not burn out. If you feel exhausted and tired, eventually cause you pain. You need to be careful with your energy, how it works. Because it's a lot of fire for you in your work. It makes me feel like even like overburn, burn out, that type of feeling. And what also tells you as a result is it's a timing for your healing, your neutralizing your soul, your spirit, your body. And it's very interesting as a Ace of Cards is telling us about your creativity is overflowing. But also you need to nourishing your own body, your soul, your spirit. This is how I see it with this card. Put your self-love, self-caring on your priority list. Because your energy is going to be like overflowing as well. This is a major transformation shifting in your life. But you're going to have that really balanced approach towards your work, your goal. Because even I look at this Page of Wands, it's like these things you are going to do, it's actually bring you a lot of joyful, like emotional fulfillment, that type of energy. Because he's literally walking towards these cups. It's like the universe hand over these cups and he's going to take it. But with these cards, I do feel there's a strong warning sign here for you to take good rest, take good care of your body. Let's now look at your love life and your relationship for group 2. Okay, this one. Wow, there's another death card coming now. Wow, there's amazing, not 10 of cups. The world, and I have to cover this card. The world. So I want to check your bottom deck is 3 of Wands here. So I'll put this in here. That's very interesting energy. It seems to us there's a major renewal, rebirth. It can be a totally transformative energy happen in your past, in your relationship area. It puts you into a new perspective of your relationship. It's actually give me a feeling about this relationship has been renewed. Because it also can indicating there's a major separation. There's a major separation. There is a relationship breakdown. However, whatever didn't work out is serving you better right now, because there are two different message, extreme different message here. For the group, if you didn't separate with your partner, there's a huge transformative energy happened in recent past. And you're continuously going through this shift to transform, because I've got Scorpio here as well as 2 death. And this change, this transformation is bringing you a different perspective of your relationship, how to manage that relationship. And whatever you've done actually transform that old way of that relationship into a 10 of cups now. It makes you feel your heart is fulfilled now, because probably you have major shift of your own thoughts. For example, maybe you decided not to control the outcome anymore, just let it automatically flow as it is. It's literally giving you a lot of happy, joyful energy right now. That's where you're at. And also the World card, as a result, indicating this relationship can be uplifted, can be improved into a different level. It's actually giving you much more profound understanding of what is the true happiness needs to be like. This also give me that feeling of, with 3 of Wands as your bottom deck energy for your love life, is maybe that relationship going to step up to another level, getting close to each other, and also travel. It can be a lot of travel. There's a more intimacy happening, because 3 of Wands is seeking for expansion. For example, if you and somebody is in the early stage of your relationship, this can be some plan is going to maybe move into each other's house, or engagement, travel together. This is how I see if you are renewing your old relationship. If we're talking about there's a relationship breakdown, there's someone separated from their partner, what I feel is you find your own 10 of cups now. It can be with someone else or with yourself, because when you feel like you are so fulfilled, because your energy has been regenerated, and which is giving you a much more fulfilled feeling. You feel your own world is 10 of cups. Or it can be with someone else, as can be like friends. That's how I see. You might find in your soulmate, soul tribes, And then the world also indicating a major closure of this relationship in the past, because you are going to move on and you actually are level up, because the world is usually giving us this completion based on our learning, our lessons, and our wisdom, understanding of all what happened in the past from spiritual level. And then what happened is you are getting yourself ready for explore some other expansion. It's actually very amazing energy for you this month through this transformative work you're working on. I'm also going to check in your oracle, see any other major message for our group too this month. Oh, you've got 2. Get out of your head, 37, and attract through flow. Oh, sorry, attract through a glow. Wow. I see another skull here. It's like death again. Maybe you've been overthinking, because the 9 of Swords definitely shows us kind of like energy burnout. You've been overthinking of this situation right now, especially in your work, because you might have so much energy and you don't even realize you can stuck in your head. Because the color of red also show me a very strong passion. It is definitely something you feel like passionate about in your work, in your career, with your energy. And we also have the attract through glow. It feels like you are enlightened. It's a firefly, isn't it? Because this firefly can always show very strong, like a star energy in the evening. It's attracting through your glow. It's like your personal enlightenment. And when you're working with energy, it can be also an indication of you might have to assess other people who can reciprocate with your energy, whatever you put out there, because energy is precious as well. You are going to attract a lot of people close to you this month, and it's also going to give you a lot of support, because you are going to be surrounded with people like-minded. You are going to glow, but also because with this strong energy right now, you're definitely going to stand out, and make sure you also protect your energy. Make sure how your energy makes you feel, and the people surrounded, how they make you feel. And also, let's now have a look at other additional message. Okay. Make room for growth, clearing. So it's like this death energy, the major transformation in April for you and time. Embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. It feels like the timing right now for you is critical, it's precious. It's actually you are in the right time, at the right place. These things, whatever happen right now, you are divinely guided. It's supposed to happen for you, and you need to embrace it. Because your energy usually, come and go. Embrace when it comes. Right now, work with it to achieve the greatest benefit for you and all. Okay, last message. Resilient. Yeah, you have gained a lot of resilience through your past experience with the Tower and with the death energy. It says stay as strong as evergreen trees. Just to remember, the life is always going to bounce back. It's always teaching us something different, something new for us to become a better version of ourselves. This is all I see for you, group 2, and I hope you take care. If you like my video, thumbs up or subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today we are going to see what's going to happen for you in April, such as your life and your work, your business, and we're also going to look into your relationship. So first of all, we are going to check your oracle card. You've got rainbow for hope and a new life. We also have Cancer. This energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. I feel with this energy, it could be a very difficult journey in the past. But right now, there's a new hope. There's a new beginning. It's a lot to do with your emotion, feeling, your relationship. That's how I feel. This new life, it's like a new beginning. It's like a new journey opening up after a long period of difficult situation. It's also give me that feeling of you are going to have a lot of sensitivity. There's a lot of caring energy between you and other people around you. It can be a mother or child, but it's very specific. It might not apply for everyone here. And I also feel with the rainbow, because rainbow usually come after the storm, right? We see the rainbow, we see the sun here. This also gave me a lot of fulfillment. We see our end of the tunnel, our hope, our lights, our rainbow after the storms. It's also giving me a lot of playfulness, like a childlike, that type of energy. And this is also a very interesting symbol with this Egyptian. It's like this ink literally means internal life. It makes me feel like there's a very strong grounding as well as the stability. And there's a lot of things seems to be in a positive direction for you. Let's now put this on this side. So I'm going to dive into the tarot for our group 3 to take a look. What's the life, like a major life theme for you in April? In the past, it felt to me it felt like there is lots of happy, joyful energy. It felt like there is creativity. There's a project. It's like your child. It can be a multiple things in your life bring you a lot of joyfulness. But right now, there's a lot of things is going to bring the balance back into your life. There is something literally is going to bring the justice and the harmonious energy. I want to clarify the justice right now. Page of Swords. For some of you, you might deal with some young child, like air sign, can be a bit challenging and chatty and witty. And if this is a person, so right now you are going to regain the balance. There's a harmonious energy between you, and it can be a child and can be a young person, because the Cancer does give me a strong feeling of mother and child family type of energy. And because the Justice here is going to bring everything back to the balance, literally, if there's any kind of conflicts in the past between you and this person, you are going to embrace a lot of peaceful energy. With the Six of Swords, it's definitely giving me strong indication of this relationship is going to travel through a difficult period towards something, giving you a lot of peace, a lot of hope and healing, because I do see the Star card here as well. And it's also require maybe a lot of effort, input. I feel like there is a little small community. It can be a family relationship for some of you. This is very specific. If it is a family relationship, it's actually required everybody is play their part. And everyone is going to play their part to maintain a very nice, solid balance in this relationship. That's how I see. If it's not a child, it can be some project or some creation, because the Sun card sometimes also indicating we have created something, bring us so much happy fulfillment. It can be something like we created, like our business, our project, our plan, a painting, an art. That also brings us a lot of rewarding feeling, like it's our child, right? And right now you might feel, because Page of Swords give us this new idea, new beginning, there's a lot of things to do with our mind. The Justice sits here, make me feel like there is whatever we put out there in the past, which is causing the consequence. It's like whatever we created in the past, if we bring the positivity, we bring our good intention in this situation, it's going to bring us the justice. That's how I feel. It's a lot to do with some idea, some business plan, the new idea, new plan. And eventually, you are going to achieve a lot of stability, a lot of balance, harmonious energy, because Six of Swords also giving me that feeling of balance. And there's a lot of inspiration, there's a lot of idea, maybe crashes, but it's in a good balanced way. Sometimes the swords also indicating there's an intellectual idea, activity, as well as there's a lot of creativity, and there's type of challenging things, because when there's too many idea, however, the Six is indicating it's a great balance. It's a very healthy type of conflicts. I'm not actually feeling it's a conflict. It's more like we allow to have different view, different opinion. But it's okay. We listen, we open our heart to allow this idea to flow in. There's a lot of healthy communication here as well. And Three of Pentacles, I also feel like, because this is definitely giving me that kind of community. There's a kind of business. It can be also yourself to work in some project, study something, study in some place with other people. Now we are going to look into your career, your business area, see what's going on for you. And I'm going to put this card in here, so it will give us more space. I also want to clarify the devil energy here. Let's clarify the devil, please. You've got the Eight of Cups reversed. Okay. For your business, your career, I feel that there were some expansion. There's some plan you carried on in the past, which you feel you were inspired to take that journey to expand that. But somehow right now, there is a very strong energy of the thing didn't work out, but however, we are afraid of leave this situation because there's a strong feeling of illusion. There's a lot of fantasy here, daydreaming of things will work out themselves. And the devil energy is very strong as we feel there is a limited belief, there is scarcity, it can be a dishonest. We're not very honest with ourselves. It can be fear related because when I see the Eight of Cups reversed, it gives me a feeling of the things we didn't give up and it didn't work out either is due to we still hold some illusion. We still hold some daydreaming fantasy. It's not actually grounded. But we hope it's going to work. But we didn't want to accept the reality. It didn't work out. And also what I feel in the coming month in April, the Queen of Swords gave me very strong energy is you are taking your sword. You are deciding to let go of this fantasy, the things didn't work out because the Queen of Swords has very strong vision. She's strategic. She's intelligent. She make a rule which is from a logical point of view. She's got vision as well. So it gives me very strong feeling of your logic is coming in. You are taking your power back to make that decision. And you realize a lot of fantasy in your life, unless you know what exactly you want. Because when we have Seven of Cups, there's too many choices. But you have to set up your intention, which is the right cup you are pursuing. This is how I feel. And also I feel there is a difficult time in the past. It definitely gave me a feeling about something didn't work out in the past in your career area, business area. But however, after difficult period, we're able to reflect the things we hold on and didn't work out. we start our new journey, right? Because you do have this rainbow with the hope, and new life sits here. And I want to also, you see your bottom deck is King of Swords. I put in here. You're actually leveling up to a King of Swords who has got a very strong integrity and taking higher responsibility for the things they made a decision on. It feels like this situation, you have to come from a logical, reasonable place, and you are going to set up your intention, and you're going to get out of that illusion, the fantasy you've been daydreaming about, the devil card, whichever holds you. Okay, so now let's have a look at your love life, group 3. Okay. You got 2 cards. Okay. For relationship, it has been a difficult period in the past for you, group 3, and you feel like left alone in cold. It could be abandonment. You feel like not being supported in the past. But right now, there is someone in your life is giving you that very beautiful cup energy. It is a new beginning of love life. What I feel is you might be very concentrating on your career, your business success, because 9 of Pentacles, even the look, you see these 2 people look away. The Page of Cups are looking at this 9 of Pentacles, but this person actually look towards the other side and even look at her pet. It feels like there's unrequited love. Someone is giving you that cup. You either didn't notice, or you noticed but you don't need it. Because 9 of Pentacles give me a person have such an abundant life. She enjoyed it so much, and she doesn't need that, a Page of Cups. That's how I feel. What happened in April for you? It feels like there's a new beginning of your relationship. It's a great indication because it shows us there's some new start, new beginning of love. It can be this Page of Cups, or it can be you have started to do something to make your own heart overflow with love. And look after your heart, look after your love life, pay more attention to. But it does give me very strong feeling of a new beginning. Because you also have the Cancer, remember, we're talking about a new life. It feels like there's a new beginning of your relationship. There's a new love is coming into your life. There's so much passion here. Because 10 of Wands make me feel like passionate energy towards what? There's a 4 of Wands here. There can be a marriage, can be a celebration, engagement, but it seems to me there's a lot of celebration. There's a lot of it's to do with relationship for sure. Maybe you would take the cup from that person, because Page of Cups sometimes can indicate someone. It can be a little bit younger or immature, But however, they got a pure love for us. It's a love doesn't require you to pay back. It's more like an unconditional love. That is how I feel with this energy. And it's going to bring you a lot of passion, a lot of joyful, stability, happy energy. There's a lot of celebration happening here. Okay, now let's look at any additional oracle card for our group 3. Action leads to success. It feels to me you are going to take the action either in your career to move you out of some difficult situation, because it's very masculine energy in here. Someone needs to take the action, the step towards their success. It's like your love, your relationship, the same thing. When you take the cup, you started to move, because wands usually is fast moving. There's a lot of passion being ignited, and that will lead you to a successful future. And any other message? Okay. Claim your power. Yes, you are very powerful, group 3. It's also giving me the feeling of the difficult period is ended. Now is the time. There's new life, new hope for you to claim your power. It's also your right. These two both give me very much like a masculine energy here. You are going to claim your success through your action. Now let's also have a look at any additional message for you, group 3. Okay, you've got the Knight. Find comfort in the night where the world switches off and starts burn bright. It makes me feel like you might spend a lot of time in the evening, and then it's your time. You needed to prioritizing your own feeling. It's like this Ace of Cups. You need to find the time to sort of like make yourself feel comfortable, enjoyable. It can be an indication of the Four of Wands, because we are having celebration. It can happen in the night. Grounded. Keep your roots and stand taller than the trees. Grounded, it makes me feel like when we move out of the devil energy, the 7 of Cups, you do need ground yourself, because there are lots of fantasy, daydreaming energy there. This is all I see for you, group 3, and I hope this message is helpful. And if you like my video, thumbs up or subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Bye!